that they made a book targeted at children? The answer is probably no. It just tastes really good. But still, who could say for sure? This one, Phantasmal Killer. Phantasmal Killer is a very interesting card to start with. You can also reprocess other cheeses into American cheese. It's like the Minecraft of cheeses. Hey Deepers. Hey Rainbow Fire. Hey Gusta. The avocado lobby is a real thing and they do spend a lot of money on advertising. I mean, yeah. Of course. American cheese is very crappy cheddar. Yeah, that sounds right. Should I take a choke? Should I take an acro? Let's take an acro. Can Silent take floor 1 acro? Let's find out. Maybe. Sometimes. Hold on. Not tired with feeling. Cheese sticks. That's a fascinating comment. Hey Capitan Fritulaga. It's going okay. Taking floor 1 acro is easy. I mean, you have to be offered it, but yes, if you're offered it, it's easy. Setup is not a good card. That is significantly worse than Strike. Alright, so we went backwards on that floor, I guess. Alright, well. Uno 2.0, links to the 5 gifted subs. Appreciate it. The shots any good? I think we just take all out attack, probably. I don't know, I'm ready to lose this run in the defect one, get an easy one on Watcher. That's sort of my vibe today. We lose 3 runs on Ironclad, Silent, and Defect, so 9 total, and we get 3 Watcher wins. That works for me today. Error Moments Hollow. Setup cost me 7 HP. It's having a huge impact on my deck already. Nice. Good to see it contributing. You know what? It did great. You've done great, setup. Can't believe Phantasmal Killer used to be 2 energy. Yep. Sure did. I don't really think I can do this. So maybe I do this. Maybe that's more reasonable. Rodras, thanks so much for the 3 months. Caltrop sort of beats Guardian. Do I like strawberries? I've definitely had uninspired strawberries in my life. But I've also had incredibly, incredibly good strawberries. And also I think that like most things you can make using strawberries are very good. That's just been my experience anyway. Thanks for the 5 months 2.0. Who do we think's going to win the baseball this year? Any strong opinions in chat? Maybe this is the Mariners season. Absolutely not. Quick links of the year. There's no more sun hitting your balcony, but there is sun on the sidewalk should you go sit on the sidewalk. Seems sort of reasonable to me. It's never the Mariners' year. This could be the one. This could be the one. You don't know. Anything can happen in baseball. Almost anything can happen in baseball. Some things can happen in baseball. It's exact lethalness. Ooh, that's a paper crane. How do we feel about a deadly poison? Somewhat positive. How do we feel about a sneaky strike? Also somewhat positive. I have an acro and a dagger throw. And a phantasmal killer. And an all-out attack. Obelisk links to the 9 months. They don't let pitchers bat anymore? Really? Or is it because they're afraid that the pitchers would be too powerful? Is it to keep Otani down? Unbelievable. National League adopted the designated hitter. Wow. Did Otani even play for a National League team? Did he play for an American League team? They're odd. What do you think? Stan the Man fan. If a pitcher is also the designated hitter and they leave the game, they can still designated hit. Wow. Do I think the best baseball team could beat the 20th best cricket team at cricket or vice versa? No. Absolutely no fucking way. Month on Earnings for the 32 months. Not a fucking chance. Elite Menace. I think I'll be done like day 27 or something. Don't worry too much about me. Upgrade well-laid plans so we get Runic Pyramid. It's a big number. There are at least 5 numbers larger than 24. 25. 69, 420. I'm running out of ideas. 1,337. Is that a number? I know it's a word. $271, definitely a number. Thank you, Choco Vent. Are we sure 420 is larger than 24? No. I'm certainly not. What? 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 Well, that's only 40. Ow. Ow. Guess I'll just take damage then. 8675309. That is ostensibly a number, sure. Do you know what the word ostensibly means, Twitch chat? It's a pretty cool word. No? Yeah, me neither. I was hoping that somebody in chat would know and be able to tell me. 15 years ago, somebody said ostensibly while talking to me, and I was just like, oh yeah. And I've just been faking it ever since. Not a fucking clue. Like, no. The ost part of it means cheese in Swedish. Thank you, that's actually very helpful. Alright. Malaise with paper crane. A lot of relics this act. I didn't get runic permit. I would like to complain. I think this is just hovering kite, unfortunately. I dislike this relic so much. It's the worst relic in the game, other than maybe Unceasing Top, in terms of like how it feels to play it. I think the alignment of the planets. Are the planets aligned right now? Shane, ostensibly. Why does hovering kite feel so bad? There are just so many things wrong with it. Like, you can't tell if it's procced yet this turn. Like, it doesn't show you. So if you already got energy from it, you have to just, like, remember that. Or else, like, you're shit out of luck. The other relics in the game are just like, I don't know. Hovering kite is like, it used to be even worse than it is now, I'm pretty sure. And song is distracting me. Oh my god, the song is distracting me so much. I can't like talk. Alright, I have to not listen to that song while I'm streaming. Yeah, I mean, who knows? I've forgotten what I was saying now, honestly. Didn't used to discard on its own. I don't know. Hovering kite used to be different in some way. And then it like got better, but it still wasn't good enough that people took it very often. And then because nobody was playing it, I think, it just never had the obvious user experience problems with it be a big enough deal for the devs to fix them. Anyway, that's my TED talk about hovering kite. Discard 2 each turn for +1 energy. Wow, that's bad. Yeah, that's really bad. Can the devs fix your bicycle tire? Maybe. They have a public Discord, you could just ask them. I'm gonna take a Blade Dance. Don't have payoff for Blade Dance at the moment, but we can get some. I'm mildly confident we can get some. I suppose Phantasmal Killer is payoff for Blade Dance, actually. I need a Fumes. Champ Act. Ooh, I sort of need a Fumes. I can try to just kill stuff with Phantasmal Killer. Up to and including the champ. Sure. All I really need is a finisher, right? Why isn't the rug for sale? Some things just aren't for sale, yo. Money won't buy you everything in life. Okay. I think so. Moon shadow, moon shadow. Oh right, I have an extra energy. This fucking card. Relic, whatever it's called. Two times 3 or defend malaise is better. This turn. I think I should do this though. Might just be dead. Sort of don't deal damage. Maybe I should drink my potions. I think this is better than Caltrops. Gosh, this is probably not actually better than Caltrops, huh? Caltrops would be dealing 18 this turn, and then Venom's dealing 4. Okay, that's fine. Turns out I just didn't need either of them. Ooh, an outmaneuver. Is that good? We'll find out together. Today you saw a caliper on top of your dad's workbench and you lost your fucking mind. I can only imagine. That sounds like it must have been a lot for you. Is choke bad? Choke's not bad. That's good, Scarlet. Thank you for sharing with us. Hey, jerk. I am so ready to lose this silent run. Gosh, I am so ready to lose this run. I am ready to play literally any other character. I wonder which character I will play. Oh no, I found a terror. Not like this. Maybe if I take footwork, I'll still lose. I should probably just take footwork. I don't really know how I'm killing champ. Feels like taking terror was probably the way I was killing champ, but I didn't do that, did I? Thank you, Chocobo. I sure have a lot of energy left over. So I guess that was a good first showing from Outmaneuver. Gonna have to upgrade an Apparition. That doesn't sound good, Exasperated Cultist. Also, I just found out what RSI stands for, which is sort of cool. I didn't know that. I'm being offered terror again. But it's against escape plan. Do I really want the escape plan? Is terror bad? No, terror is excellent here. I'm just an idiot, that's all. I have a good feeling about this. I feel like my potions are very good for next turn. Any all-out attacks, though? Any all-out attacks? Thank you. The boot. It's an okay 1,000 cuts. Is this week's F1 race on a Saturday for me? I haven't looked up exactly when it is yet. Saturday at 10 p.m., which means qualifying is in 10 hours. Is that right? Is that how it works? No? When is qualifying? It's Thursday today? Motherfucker. I had no idea. I had no idea. Oh my god. Okay, well, just found out I have an entire extra day in my weeks. That's nice. The boot! How do I intend to kill the champ? Don't know. It's weird to find out I watch Formula One. I wanted a hobby that was extremely, extremely low pressure. And I think that Formula One is sort of the dream hobby. It's like the least stressful hobby. It's a sport which, like, there's no possible way that I will ever compete at this, right? So I don't have to worry about thinking about, like, oh, what would I do in this situation? Because I'm never gonna fucking drive a Formula One car. It doesn't matter. And I also don't have to worry about ever, like, developing fan tendencies toward any of the teams, because it's not like, oh yeah, this is my local team. It's like, this is the team supported by fascist generational wealth, and here's the one supported by a Russian oligarch. It's like there's no risk whatsoever of me ever having emotional investment in this thing. Anyway, it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Oh no, Haas is no longer supported by Russian oligarchs. This is stressing me out. Can you unsay that so I don't know? I feel like the way that they were supported by Russian oligarchs last season probably is like, we're probably not quite at the point where we have to forgive them for that yet, right? I've decided I don't want to take 1 damage. Satic, thanks for the 6 months. Oh, Terror is back. Maybe I should take that. I could also just take tools, though. I don't know why I'm so belligerently refusing to click on Terror. It's been offered to me 3 times. I do take other things that are good, usually, instead of it. Okay, Orin, thanks for the 43 months. Makes it so I don't have to think about kite anymore. Exactly. Oh, I should have played piercing while this turn. Oh, but that was an unupgraded apparition. Never mind. Never mind, I did fine. 25% chance that this fight reward will include a terror. Does seem likely. And music. Wait, where'd they all go? I sure have one way to deal damage in my deck. Angry Bavarian things with 2 months. The boot. Could have had 17 catalysts by now if I just played better and been offered different cards. All right. You want to love Lewis Hamilton, but you can't. See, I don't want to love Lewis Hamilton. I don't care, and I'm not emotionally invested. I just don't care in any way about Lewis Hamilton. It's great. You should try it. The cars go vroom, and I'm like, woo! And that's how Formula 1 works for me. No F thanks to 32 months. It's because Apple takes a cut, I'm pretty sure, is the answer. Is Lewis Hamilton the person that the hit Broadway musical was about? No. That was Marie Curry, I believe. Who is the wife of Steph Curry. That joke was funny, you just need to be like in exactly the same place as me in like 3 different ways to get it. So if you didn't get it, it's your fault. It's your fault and I hope you feel bad. Alright. The boot. What percentage of my damage is the boot? Break it to me gently. What is this turn? I just played 10 cards and dealt 5 damage and blocked for 11. If that isn't good deck building, I don't know what is. I feel like the guitar in this music is basically what I imagine it would be like if Charlie Bit My Finger was an instrument. I do not intend to elaborate on that in any way. What kind of music do I think all of the Spire characters listen to? Bo Burnham. They all just listen to Bo Burnham. Remember when Tactician would show up in boss rewards? Remember when you only got a boss reward like once a day? Because the rest of the time you just died to Gremlin Knob? This may not actually be a thing that ever happened. I may just be making shit up right now. Hey, Loveless. Works for me. Old Book of Stabbing. What did Old Book of Stabbing used to do? I don't even remember. It was different though, yeah? Used to stab harder? Oh no. That's terrifying. That's the exact opposite of what I want Book of Stabbing to do. Started at ×3 on turn 1. Good grief. Terrifying. This is not a run where we get offered the good relics. I guess I have Paper Crane and the boot. This almost does something. I'll just do this. I mean, my deck probably got better. Bit concerned that I'm just dead. Like to this. Yeah, Faye, it's going alright. Should do 3 damage so that Roger doesn't undermine the boot. Shivs used to deal 1. Back when the game was good. Not like now. Every night, while I'm falling asleep, I think about Runic Dodecahedron and all of the memories that we could have made together. And also the Street Fighter movie from 1994. Those are the two things that I think about. He forgot. Why Street Fighter over Mortal Kombat? Because it was either better or worse, depending on what it is you like. I'm very profound. It's just who I am as a human being. Or maybe profund, I don't know. Pretty sure I don't die here. Legendary. I don't know, I might be wrong. Sea Slayer, thanks for the 14 months. Thank you for the congratulations as well. It's been a big day for me and a lot of other white guys in the world, so, you know, glad you could be here for it. I did successfully beat the single orb walker. It was close, but I got there. I really want to lose this run, like now, so I don't have to play it anymore. That would just bring me joy. I don't know. Do I want this? I need 3 acrobatics, and then my deck will be playable. Sure, I'll take energy. I can always misclick the abandon run button. That is one option, I suppose. Give you remote access to my computer? No. No, thank you. Just realized I don't have well-laid plans in play. This is actually just the worst thing that's ever happened to me. This run does not spark joy. Well, the good news is I get to retain my cards now. Do you want remote access to your work computer? Do I want remote access to your work computer? No. Thank you. But no. This one would be a top-notch sleep YouTube video. We hope that we win it. Yeah, me too. I love winning runs of Slay the Spire. One of the strange consequences of music largely treating relationships through the lens of like upset exes wanting to stalk someone is that then there was like the next generation of music where people sang about like moderately healthy relationships in ways that aren't really remarkable at all, but they did it like this. And then people played those songs at their weddings a lot. It's like, I will say hello to you when I see you, and sometimes cook dinner. Boom. First dance at your wedding. She sent me a birthday card. Strong worship vibes. Yeah, there might be a bit of that going on. Your last girlfriend forgot your birthday 2 years in a row? Okay. Did they remember your birthday the next year, or...? I mean, sort of left me hanging. The end of that story. Someone's done that, right? Someone must have done that. Like a satirical song where a guy sings about how he's doing absolutely bare minimum things in a relationship as though he deserves praise. Oh, it's the US coronavirus response, actually. I'm okay. I'm okay. It's been a rough couple of years, but I'm fine. Oh, there's a Bo Burnham song for that? Awesome. Love it when there's a Bo Burnham song for that. Take another blade dance, maybe. I don't know. How do I kill things? Do I not? Do I not kill things? Maybe I just don't kill things. Random things for the 6 months. Just take a piercing well. Just take a Caltrops if it's offered. Anyone who's putting effort into anything is cool. I think that's somewhat true. I think you might be onto something there. There's a new AI that can make pictures of rats in funny costumes. That's cool. Finally, we've used AI for something good. Can it also beat you at chess? Like shows you a cute picture of a rat and then it's like, will you play chess with me, please? Over and over again. Hey, 10 little piggies. I have a thought, but I don't think society is ready for it. I'm gonna come back to it in another couple of years. Until then, I just don't have thoughts. Maybe doing things was a mistake. Maybe. Leg sweep or acro? I think it's just acro. Just easy acro. Not close. Any of these good upgrades? Footwork, maybe? Is that thought about me losing this run? If so, we're not ready for it. You don't want me to lose the run? Can we talk about that together? Can we? What if I did though? As a joke. What if I did it as a joke? Hmm. Okay. You retain an aversion to avoid losing it. You will lose it, but you can retain it if you want. You'll just lose it. It will disappear. Where did you go, apparition? You'll think to yourself. The answer, of course, is that it went away. I don't know. I might not last as long as I expected before nap time today. Is this the first run? Jeez. This is a problem. Do you think there's anybody Jack Johnson is close to who calls him Yak Johnson? Like regularly? Like not like one time when they were drinking, like actually like pretty often? Oh, you call him that? And two of your friends? That's cool. Me too. Does anyone call me Jorbs? Yes. Yes, and I love it. But you're not allowed to. This might actually be a good expertise. Sort of feels like it's a good expertise. Keep on not having any cards in my hand. Alright, let's try it. Cunning Potion doubles my damage? I hope so. Hello, friend Nemesis. That crowd is too excited to hear Michael Bublé sing. It's okay to hear Michael Bublé sing if, like, you couldn't avoid it. But you definitely shouldn't be that excited about it. Alexa, thanks for 9 months. Expect you to admit that you were wrong. I don't know how it be. Fortunately, we have the boot. Do not read this message or you will become a weeb. Got me again. This Nemesis has not done the big attack a single time. 0 big attacks. Just slowly setting me on fire, never attacking me. Do not read this message or you will become a respectable person. Twitchhead is not in danger of becoming a respectable person. Don't worry about it. What is the damage output of this deck? I have a Phantasmal Killer. That's it. I didn't have any follow-up to that statement. What is a respectable person? I believe a miserable pile of secrets. What is my favorite fruit to eat? I could go for a banana right now. But I mean, there's a lot of good fruit out there, you know? Can't really pick one. If I had to pick one, it would probably be pineapple. Probably pineapple. Have I ever had a watcher of my stream recognize me in the street? Nobody's ever like yelled Jorbs at me. But people have like commented on my Discord partner's sweater and stuff like that. Maybe I should actually take Terror. It's starting to feel like maybe I should do that. Could have had collector bonus on it. Of course it's a regal pillow. Why am I like not even slightly surprised? Wow, there aren't any cards that I can upgrade that do anything. I'm gonna recall. I'm gonna go here and get a card worth upgrading. You saw Jorbs at a grocery store in Seattle yesterday. You told him how cool it was to meet him in person, but you didn't want to be a douche and bother him and ask him for photos or anything. He said, "Oh, like you're doing now?" I was taken aback and all I could say was, "Huh?" But he kept cutting me off and going, "Huh? Huh? Huh?" and closing his hand shut in front of my face. I walked away and continued with my shopping, and I heard him chuckle as I walked off. That's true. It's true. Every part of that is 100% true. God damn it. I did not expect to go down in health in a hallway fight. Wait, I'm like dead. What the shit? What is happening? I guess I'll rest at the campfire then. Okay, that's fine. That's actually what I wanted. Escape Plan does miss very often for a deck that, like, has 17 common attacks in it or something. Wait, no, 3 common attacks? Wait, I'm confused. Do I have too many attacks or not enough attacks? It's all too much, chat. Nice Jagger Jacko. Hey, it's almost dead. It's been a journey. I don't think this actually deals any damage. How much damage does Noxious Fumes deal over 10 turns if it's your only poison and it's unupgraded? Like, not much, right? 60 or something? That's not 0. Might just take an acro. Could do this and die. It does clear artifact charges, but I have a bunch of ways to do that already. Ow. Just draw Apparition. I do have let's get this thing, right? In theory. In theory I have that. Right, cheese sticks, I know, but you like that isn't usable information what you just wrote. You have to then like actually work out what that number is. I think my favorite... That story is actually so good because it's about how Euler... It's Euler, right? It's about how Euler very rapidly summed all of the numbers from 1 to 100 without needing to like write anything down or whatever. And then... Oh, is it Gauss? Yeah, okay, never mind. That sounds more reasonable. And then people like... write a formula that no one can actually easily interpret because it's fucking letters and shit. I don't know. Maybe other people can interpret it. Maybe in parenthesis n times n plus 1 close parenthesis divided by 2 plus n makes more sense to you than saying that 1 to 100 is 51. Wait. 1 to 100 is 150 times. There you go. That's the thing you say. You just say that. It's easy. You prefer the formula version? Twitch chat. You can see earnings for the 10 months. Is just one of the like best examples from history about how you don't have to like use formulas to understand math. You know? So I feel like expressing it as a formula. You know? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, maybe I'm the crazy one here. A little concerned about how this is going so far. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. It isn't even a story about deriving a formula, it's a story about deriving like a trick for summing numbers. There are so many things that make Inscription so bad, but you just played it a second time. I thought it was very strange that people wanted me to play the roguelike version of Inscription, because that game is not a roguelike and shouldn't attempt to be. I am being attacked for a lot, so that's fun. I love how Jorbs and mini Jorbs always match clothing. It's sort of cute, isn't it? I've been trying to tell him that he could, like, express some individuality if he wanted, but I think he still feels safest this way, especially in front of a crowd. I did it! I won the Awakened One fight. Dodge and roll. Casey's mod has got it going on. Does it though? I mean, it's cool, I guess. I don't know. What is my strangest pet peeve? But all of my pet peeves are extremely logical and sensible. Every single one of them makes perfect sense and is entirely justified. What is my most typical pet peeve? Not being able to repair electronics. Planned obsolescence. This deck's sort of doing work right now. Is this deck good? I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. I think perhaps Acrobatics is a good card. Gallifreyan. Is Twitch chat a pet peeve of mine? Attention economy stuff is a pet peeve of mine. Although, again, this is a very obvious one, which everyone should be upset about. And so generally being on Twitch can be irritating for me. This month I just like haven't been on Twitch other than to stream. Like I haven't looked at my followed streamers page this month, I don't think. It's working for me. What is attention economy stuff? There are a bunch of businesses who make money by showing you advertising, and so they set up their websites to try to make you look at their websites as much as possible. Not by like serving you as well as possible so that you will benefit from looking as much as possible, but by just like using a bunch of mind tricks that should frankly be illegal. The one where instead of having a yes, I would like to do this, or a no, I would not like to do this button, interfaces will have a yes, I would like to do this, and maybe later button, I think should actually just be illegal. I think there are a good number of ones that should be illegal, but that one in particular is like, no, like, that's not how, that's not how it works. Okay, Lies, I'll see what I can do. Yes, it is absolutely creepy guy at a bar. Absolutely. It's not a good thing to be. A meal ticket. It would be cool to draw tools of the trade. Just as a joke, you know? It's like, haha, funny. I drew tools of the trade, haha. A lot of websites ask you if you like cookies when you go to them. Alright, now Dean Martin. Yeah. Yeah, they do. That's sort of comparable to showing how many calories food has, I think, for me. the thing where websites ask you what cookies you'd like to enable when you visit them. It's because, like, Europe made it so legally they had to or something, right? I think so. Something like that. It is actually because Cookie Monster is accruing the rights to all of the nation's cookies. Okay. I eventually got to a point where I understood why we were mentioning Cookie Monster. Well, way to go, Cookie Monster. I hope that works out okay. There are a lot of cookies. That's my main thought whenever I see one of those things. Like, wow, that's a lot of things you want to put on my computer. Why? Typically, why is like a thing that I think soon afterward. Should I just play 2 defense? I go to 2. I don't know. Probably not. The boot. We're also concerned at the monopoly of most consumer goods by a handful of companies, each having 1,000 brands to give the illusion of choice. Grocery stores irritate me, because grocery stores are like, they all have the same food in them, and there's so much cool food that could be in them instead of the same food in every single one. You know what I'm saying? Just a lot of cool food out there. Just realized that I'm not full blocking this. Fortunately, I didn't die. We just need a revolution. The problem is that it's like, it's really worth having a revolution over like not getting to buy purple potatoes. I mean, like, sort of. Kind of. A little bit, maybe. Just another thing on the list. Good. Good. Works for me. This outmaneuver is doing a lot of work. You're sitting here stunned that Jorbs isn't supporting the purple potato revolution? No, I support it. I just have plans this weekend. I just... Deca is down. Alright. It's a definite maybe right now. Should have just discarded all out attack. I don't think I'm ever playing all out attack here. You know, you can say what you want about the French, but no one has ever claimed that the French do not know how to do a revolution. The French have got that worked out. Also, you literally cannot say what you want about the French. I will ban you. Unless it's nice. So, you're on notice, chat. I'm obviously getting Apotheosis, so this doesn't really matter. Huh. Do we just take Dead Branch now? I think maybe we just take Dead Branch now. Orange Palettes isn't that good. I don't have a Wraith farm and I have an Artifact Potion already. This doesn't really do anything. It's just that. Should I play this? I could play it. Don't do it. Don't kill me. No, don't kill. Don't kill me. It thought about not killing me. Oh shit. I have no energy. How goes the tax evasion? I feel like in the US you either evade taxes because you're a billionaire and you don't have to pay them and you've worked that out, or you evade taxes because you're like anybody else and it would take you 3,000 hours to do your taxes. No, my taxes are going fine. Why did you ask me about my taxes though? That's weird. Oh, because I was talking about them in Discord, right? That's probably why. Boom, boom. That's a good hit. Nice, blue herb. I believe that's how it works, yeah. Maybe. That might not be how it works. I'm gonna level with you right now. I killed that one, sort of. A little bit. It's a little bit dead. I'm having this slow realization that I'm, like, maybe winning this run. It's been a, like, very long run. How long has this run been going for? I only vaguely remember a time before this run began. Turn 8, 11 damage dealt to shield. And let that be a lesson to it. It'll think twice before it is a shield again, or whatever. Probably actually block. Don't know. Guess I could if I wanted, just relax. This run has never looked strong, but also has never looked like I was about to die. Well, that's because of my expert piloting, obviously. And also having a bunch of apparitions. I should not have played that card. I just randomly took 2 damage that may lose me the run. Whoops. Oh wait. 8x4. Me too, 5-4, me too. Definitely need some luck for this run still. We don't need these. Dex Potion's really good. Run Scales also really, those are just very good rewards, huh? You want an exclamation mark ego command. I think we already have that. I'm pretty sure we already have that one. This is May It Be. It is being sung by Haley. Haley somebody. There's no reason not to do that, I guess. Sure didn't do much though. Ooh, infinite blades. I'm like getting attacked by like 28 this turn or something, yeah? 23? Paper crane, what the shit? Okay, I might have actually won. Just any block card would be cool with me. Okay, there we go. Almighty Jonathan, 6 to 7 months. I should probably play Curse of the Bell. Possibly also Slimed, I don't know. That seemed good. Oh, that seemed really good. Okay. That's also... Okay. Okay, sure. Alright. Okay. So lackey. And I applied terror. Yeah. Worth. Am I a big baseball fan? I won't lie. I'm a big baseball fan. I'm a big baseball fan. Yes, I am. Ichiro lives in my garden. Oh my god. What is a very reasonable response to that? However, I have no further elaboration that I wish to do at this time. Oh yeah, I assumed it went without saying that you don't actually watch baseball. That would be cringe. Baseball is for admiring from a distance. Apparently, this is still attacking me. Whoops. Are you even a gamer if you play a sport? As long as the sport doesn't involve the outdoors or I don't know, sporting. Way too few people got that reference, so I have to play it for you. This is my new favorite song. I'm not explaining it further than this. This is objectively the funniest thing in the world. Oh my god. Anyway, that's Liam Payne of One Direction's Oscars interview, interpreted as an Irish folk song. And it is objectively the funniest thing in the world. So congratulations to him. All right. Easy. Easy one.